Hello, Simmers! This is the moment we've all been waiting for. A snowy escape. This is RustySims. There's Sno Escape, a little play on words there. And today we are getting into the life of Atticus Sno, our intrepid retired actor. Oh, walls are not down here. Sorry about that. Okay, so RustySims is... Well, there you go, folks. Atticus introduced himself. RustySimmers is a series about retired Sims. And this is the first episode of the Atticus Sno story, which I've named their Sno Escape, because, you know, why not? We are, for the first time ever, in the beautiful Snowy Escape Mount Komorebi. And this is the... I'm sorry, the names are tough for me. I know a little about how to pronounce Japanese words, but I don't know enough to, hurt anybody. So excuse me, I deeply, deeply apologize if I mispronounce the words. It would be great if somebody set me straight, because I would not like to go through this entire Let's Play hacking these poor words to death. So my apologies about that. But this house is in the... I have forgotten the name of the district, but the address is 641 Hanamigawa. Okay, and there are families here, which we will get into a little bit later. There's the Ito family, the Nashidaki family, and the Akiyama family. So there are some built-in neighbors there. And also, before we actually start playing, I wanted to highlight that there are a lot of sim challenges to build platform beds. I'm very happy to have platforms in the game. I've been playing the game forever, since Sims 2, I think, and it's nice when the updates involve better building. So this is an example of better building, the platform. This is not an example of my better building, because I have not quite gotten this right. I've built bunk beds before where the top bunk is there, but it's not exactly usable or it's not accessible. This build, which I found on YouTube, the example on YouTube, is supposed to be accessible. Your sim is supposed to be able to go up the stairs into that back area and climb into bed that way. And so it looks like a bunk bed, but it actually is a platform bed, if that makes any sense. I have failed, so I'm going to keep tweaking this as we go along, but I just want to show you that. Now, this house was built by a popular simmer. The Sims, for the first time ever, invited builders to, external builders to work on the builds for this world, for this expansion pack, and this one I believe was built by Deligracy. So there's Deligracy, James Turner, and Little Simsy, who were each invited to build several properties, and this is the house. Now, I made a few tweaks to it for the sake of the game. I extended the size of this little side bedroom because my sim had some trouble accessing the stairs. And doing that forced me to make a small change to the kitchen. So I rearranged one cabinet and the refrigerator. Actually, a few cabinets and the refrigerator. Oh, it's Talk Like a Pirate Day. Okay, that's good. I rearranged the kitchen a slight bit. I moved this plant a skosh. I added some more ski materials up on the walls there. And upstairs, I believe there was a plant in a weird spot in the bathroom. I've moved that plant to here. So I haven't done a whole lot of reno work here. It's great the way it is, and we're going to play the house as it is. Now, let's get to know our Atticus Sno. Atticus Sno is a retired actor, and I know watching his head through the second part of this bunk bed is frustrating. It's frustrating for me too. I will fix it, but it does take a little bit of learning. We've only had platforms. Well, I've only played with platforms one other time because I've only had it for a week. So I'm still getting to learn it. You're still getting to learn it. We will figure it out. So for now, he's just got his head up the bed. So we could move him to another piece of the furniture. So there we go. Atticus is a retired actor, and at some point we may start taking acting gigs again, depending on his financial situation, which he does not have a nest egg. He has just a few, we'll call it a few savings, but his objective, the objective of this Let's Play, is for him to max out on some of the new skills before he, you know, dies. That's our goal. So full disclosure here, this is the first time I am attempting to play this game. So I don't know anything about this expansion pack. There will be a lot of fumbling around. He's giggling maniacally. I don't know why that is. There will be a lot of fumbling around trying to figure things out. But the RustySims series is about building skills. I do plan to make those skills relevant to Komorebi, and I just have to figure out how to initiate them and how to travel in this new world. So here we go. Thank you so much for watching. Let's go, Atticus Sno. Okay, the first thing we'll do is travel, because I think that's a good way to get to the slopes there. And Atticus learned how to cook, as all Sims eventually learn how to cook. Okay, let's go to, not the rentals. You know, I don't know how to, ugh. How do I go to the rentals? Okay, I don't want to go to the bathhouse either. I just want to go skiing. Okay, you know what? Let's try a different way. Let's get out of here and let's do some purchases, I guess. I think we can purchase some skis or something. Or maybe we could order them on a computer. Purchase advertising. Oh wow, look, you can place an ad for roommates, and I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I think we need a computer, which is bad news because we already don't have very much money, and to spend a bunch on computers is just going to hit us in the budget. So it is what it is. Our poor Sim only has $8,000, but we'll get him a computer. Wait a minute. There's a computer upstairs. I'm almost certain. Yes, yes. There's a computer upstairs. Okay, so I forgot that I saw this earlier. Let's see if we can use the computer to initiate some stuff in this world. Okay, he can order order, and maybe he can order some adventure gear. There it is. Okay, so he is going to purchase some adventure gear, and I want it to be skiing, but it looks like climbing is the only thing available at this point. Okay, this is not what I thought. I don't know how to get him to the ski slopes. Okay, order. Purchase crystals, dyes, holiday crackers, upgrade parts, earbuds. Oh, Lord knows nobody wants the earbuds. Okay, let's go back to adventure gear and purchase climbing gear. We'll purchase climbing gear and we'll start him on climbing. I wanted to start him on skiing. I have no idea how to do that, so I'm going to start him on climbing instead. Whatever. So I was trying to figure out the region. There it is. Okay, so the region he lives in is Simbamaki or Simbamachi. Not sure which one. That is where he lives, and once he purchases his climbing equipment, we can go out and hang out with people. It's located in the forest and the foothills, and this house, which is 641 Hanamigawa, 641 Hanamagawa is located at the edge of the forest. It is the lowest house of this district. The other houses are closer to Mount Komorebi. I am so sorry. Komorebi. So, this is supposed to be a beautiful grassy area, and then as you go up, there's a bar in this neighborhood. It's probably more a more snowy place, more reflective of the snowy area and less of the foresty area. And I don't know what roof this is, but gosh, that sure is pretty. Good. I'm just skimming over homes. These are homes embedded in the game. I'm not sure if I've hit a home that somebody outside of EA Games built yet, but it's a beautiful place. Now, this area has a river, which is what you see now, and a bridge, but it also is an old district, so you can see a lot of old style Japanese architecture, quote unquote Japanese architecture, and you can see that the design is very common amongst all of the buildings in this district. You're not going to have a lot of modern stuff. It's just very traditional. So he's asleep. I'm going to assume that he ordered the thing that I needed him to order. The Festival of Snow is coming up, and I actually don't want him to sleep in that bed. I want him to claim this bed. So I'm going to assign the right side of the bed to Atticus and have him sleep there. Oh, that's right. It's Pirate Day. So he's done something piratey. We'll get 40 winks just to make sure that we succeed at Pirate Day. And I'll tell you a little bit about RustySims. RustySims is a franchise. There are several series within the franchise, and I will be debuting one of those, the Anguianos, soon. RustySims is about the lives and times of elder Sims. One thing I used to do. Alright, Pirate Day achieved. Okay. He should have his gear. Let me check the mailbox. RustySims is about the lives of elderly Sims. No, he doesn't have his package yet. Let me see if it's in his inventory. Yes, okay, so he has climbing gear. And he can put it on. And how we get to the place where we can climb, I don't know. Okay, he has on climbing gear. Now what I don't know is how to climb. So while I figure that out, I'm going to go back to telling you about RustySims. The objective of all RustySims LPs is to get our elder Sims to max out on their life's goals before they die. So this is Atticus, and his life goal is to max out on winter sports before the end of his life. He is a retired actor, and we are going to try to get him to live life to the fullest before, you know. So I'm going to take a vacation because maybe that's the way to get into rock climbing and skiing and snowboarding. I'm not sure. I'll give it a try. But essentially, Atticus is single, so he does not have... Okay, now come with me. Okay, so now we are vacationing. And I don't know. Okay, we have to select a rental. So he doesn't have very much money, so let's go with the 3-bedroom, 3-bath. Good. Let's go with this one, and I hope this works. Have him rent this for 3 days. In 3 days, we ought to figure out how to get him to do the extreme sports he's interested in. So I will tell you about another family on my channel, the Anguianos. The Anguianos are a retired couple who inherited 4 grandchildren at the death of their son and his wife. And their goal is to max out parenting skills before the end of their lives, and to also get all 4 of their grandchildren successfully out of the house and into adulthood. That is the goal of the Anguiano. So if you would like to watch that, please go to the YouTube channel and subscribe and enjoy. And let's get back to Atticus Sno. Okay, so we have to figure out which room he's going to stay in. And I think James Turner built this property. It's beautiful. All of the properties are beautiful, and I think it's a fantastic opportunity to be able to build. And also, look at this headboard. It is gorgeous, and I'm going to look forward to using that in other builds. So I'm going to make this his vacation bed. Yeah, okay, he's gonna stay here. And now I've just got to figure out how to initiate some sports. Okay, where's Atticus? Maybe if we click on Atticus. Or Stargaze practice singing, we gross utensil preference? Oh, that's right, he could use chopsticks. I think I'd like to use chopsticks. Steel, plastic, plain, or lacquered. Let's go with steel, because I've never in my life seen steel chopsticks. So there. I can't get him to engage in winter sports. I apologize. I need to figure this out. So let's end this episode here. And let me welcome you to Atticus's world. There's Sno Escape, and apparently there's no escape from any sort of dwelling that would lead to an adventure, but I will figure that out in the next episode. I hope you'll come back. Thank you so much for watching, and let's go Rusty Simmers.